That bed was very heavy, like a piano. So yeah, we have no choice, but we have to use about 6 to 8% carrying the bed and climbing down 10th floor.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Bosses Coffee Talk, where we have conversations with the people running and building businesses in Singapore. So today's topic is going to be very grounded because we're talking about what it actually takes to run a business day to day. And today I'm just talking about we're talking about 4 roles here today. So joining me here today is Catherine, and she runs a moving company, is actively leading an SME association, does training, and is also very active in the networking space. So yeah, I see that you are wearing your company's t-shirt today, 138 Professional Movers. So how did you get started, this company?
Okay, this company actually established in year 2000. That was 26 years ago. The main founder is Eddie Howe. At that time, right, before he was starting in this business, he was actually retailer of furniture. And then there's a demand in terms of the moving. So at that time, we established this like a one shop with 2 workers only. So they were delivering the furniture, and at the same time, the client would say, hey, I got something to move now, maybe you can help me to do the moving also. So from there, a lot of requests coming to say, I want to move house, can you help me? So that was when we started with 2-person, 1 truck, right? To actually, currently we have 2 trucks, but we have 8 to 10 manpower in the team. So that was how it was started in 26 years ago.
I see. But why 138 so specific?
So 138 in Chinese is 一生发, right? So Andy thought of like to be prosperous and continuous across the years. But if you Google what the number 138 also significance is positivity. So we are very positive in anything we do, even though sometimes there are no business can be up and down. We still feel that there's a market for it.
So in regards to logistics and moving, do you see any trends that change?
We are also moving into a trend where some busy professionals, right, they don't have the time to pack. So they actually hire us, our ladies, to come and do the packing. So there's becoming a trend in this area.
But in terms of demand, would you say that demand has been generally increasing over the past few years?
Yes, because there are couples actually upgrading because of children. They get a bigger flat, they get a bigger facility. People renovating their house. When they renovate their house, they have to move the things out from their house, and then after the renovation, we have to move it back for them. So this is a trend that currently in areas of not people getting new flats, but they're also upgrading their home.
What does your business actually look like behind the scenes nowadays?
So the behind the scene, right, we really have to understand what is the real needs of what the resident is looking for. So usually when we receive a call from our client, right, you usually have to do a background check on what their needs are. And then after that, then we do a survey to go to the client's house to understand how many trucks they will need to move their house. So we also like prepare all the necessary work before we go and do the moving.
So I guess running a moving company may sound very straightforward, right? But I'm sure it's not as simple as what people think. So in your opinion, what is something that people usually don't see about a logistics company?
So they thought that moving is very easy, like just moving boxes and just 1 or 2 men is enough. But I think, to be honest, right, moving can be very complex if you have a lot of things in your house, if you've got a lot of furniture to move, or maybe some things that you need to dismantle, the bed, the dining table, things that cannot get out of your house in the lift. So all these are the skills that is needed to do a proper job, because a lot of clients has budget constraint. So we also need to make sure there's a proper planning. You really have to understand the whole cycle. So if you don't plan, and then like for example, if your house got lots of things and you don't declutter your things, right, everything is going to move over to your new place, and then it could actually cost a lot of money. So
was there any interesting pieces of furniture or anything that you have moved before?
Yeah, so we actually had a challenge of moving actually it's a single bed, but it cannot be dismantled at all. That bed was very heavy, like a piano. You know, the piano size is like 100 over kg. So yeah, we have no choice, but we have to use about 6 to 8% carrying the bed and climbing down 10th floor.
So was it the same process also when you moved to the new house?
Yes, I think it's both sides, old place and a new place. So that was the challenging part that we face. Sometimes if you do not go and do that survey, right, then you do not really know what kind of challenges that you face.